I just saw I got my nose hairs. I want to share something with you tonight. Just sharing a cool design. I think if you're an artist, you might like this. Really cool thing I came up with. It's really fun too. I have to go to bed, but I wanted to share this with everybody before I go to bed. I'm going to do like a small colors here. And I'm starting off with yellow and white. I want white in the middle, but I'll add the white after it all dries. But check this out. We're gonna like make a cool spiral type sky in here. Kind of pastel looking. I'm adding a little white as I go. I'm going to add the blue already because we want some green in there too. We want green. We want a whole bunch of colors back here. Doesn't matter if it's green or it's going to be the sky, but it's not that you're thinking about, okay? It's going to be like the cosmos, okay? It's going to have green. Now just make a nice spiral going around. Try some dark blue now. As I get out towards the edge, I'm going to get a little darker. This acrylic paint, so I'm having to blend it as I go and using a wet brush. Putting a little white in it because I want it to look more like pastel looking. Now I'm going to add a little violet red to get a purple color in that blue. I just did one of these. I just painted one, so that's why I just wanted to get it live on YouTube and show you how cool it turned out, okay? Just sharing this technique with you. Let me put a little more. I want white just right in the middle here. And I want to create the spiral look though. Kind of blend it in there. What's cool about white, it kind of soaks in and you can't see it anyway once it dries. It comes to a translucent color, which is what I want. Alright, there we go. There's my spiral sky. Let's put a little blue in that purple so it just doesn't look purple. What's also cool about technique, it really shows all your brush strokes. There we go. Alright, so I think that's enough colors. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like this. I added green into it this time. So, a lot of water on my brush, so it's starting to pull my paper off. So now what it's going to do, what I'm going to do is create with blue and black, I'm going to create a tall mountain over here. Kind of like really. And get a different brush. That's a little too big. This is a mixture of black and I want it dark. Not as light sky. And now I'm not going to bring the mountain down too much. Just to about there. I want this color to stay in underneath. I'll show you what I mean. And now let's put some distant mountains back here. Don't bring it down too far. And then we'll run like a hill coming down here. A couple hills. See what I mean? We want to leave some of this color in, okay? That's the effect I'm going for. I'll show you. And now I'm going to put a horizon back here. Just some, get a smaller brush. Some more hills back here, way in the back. Then we'll create some line there. So it looks like way off in the distance there. I'm going to clean up the top of my edges of my mountains. There we go. That looks so cool. This is the fun part now. I'm going to create same black and blue color, where I'm going to create like some here. Front. I'm going to leave a little space down here for water. I'm going to put a waterfall right down in here. And we'll put another cliff over here, coming down. See how I'm leaving this color in from the spiral? It's going to play a part in the painting. Very cool. Now check this out. We're going to do, we're going to put a planet out here. fact, we're going to put a bunch of planets in there going around the spiral. Smaller, getting bigger as they come out. It's going to look cool. I did this today, this idea. It just happened about an hour ago. And I think it's pretty cool. Create a bunch of planets in here. If you end up painting this is something anybody could do. If you're a new artist, I think you could do this really easy. It's not anything that's hard, is what I'm trying to say. I want to extend this down though here. Create some more rocky things in here. You want to keep this color though. It goes with the whole painting. Because what it looks like, this is reflecting down onto the planet. Okay. Let's put some more planets up there. I'm going to use we'll use a gray color. Something that looks like maybe a moon or something. Doesn't that look cool? You can use white. That looks so cool. Let's put some tiny planets way in on the spiral here. Very cool looking. Let me put a little gray color down here, maybe a light blue. We'll do a light blue. A little darker. A little darker. I want to drop some water in there now. Waterfalls are fun to do. I could have made this a little higher and, drop the water down a little further, but this will be good. It's just a small waterfall here. All right, let's see. What else can I do here? Thanks for the likes, everyone. Hey, Britt. Hello. How you doing? Where you guys from? Good timing, huh? Yeah, I was going to go to... I just came up with this idea, so I thought I'd share it with YouTube. All right, I'm going to do the mountains next. Check it out. We're gonna put color on the inside of the mountains here. What I like to do is run a little color down first, and then I'll adjust it. See, if you run it down a couple times, it'll help it make more peaks up there. I do a lot of mountains, so I know I'm making this look easy, but you don't want to overdo it because this painting is about the brush strokes, okay? Everywhere you could see all my brush strokes in this painting. So you don't want to, except for the sky, I blended that in, but everything else is I'm trying to create like the mood of a brush strokes, okay? Like this. So whoever buys this can see all my brush strokes, you know. It's up to you. You do it that way though. But it looks cool. It looks like it's been created with the brush is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Britt. Now that's something you could do if you're an artist and you do the colors back here, different colors, and do this over again. Just keep doing this scene till you get one that sells for you. If you get an image that sells, you could keep painting it again and just change it up a little bit here and there and go with it. There's a lot of people out there in the world that are interested in space, so I'm thinking maybe they might like this. I don't know. And it's not created by AI either. This is all from my mind. I'm starting to put that in my descriptions. Like, I don't want people to think I got this idea from AI, which I didn't. But I'm gonna like put fog down here now. This is acrylic paint, so it's really easy to work with. All right, I'm gonna put a bunch of mist down here. I want it to look like it's floating in the clouds or something. My really wet. I put a little white on it, and I'm just gonna try and create fog in here. Watch. It looks like coloring the colors, but it'll come back. Just wet your brush a little with water, and this will look like mist underneath the mountain once it dries. All right, let's give that a few minutes and I'll show you what I mean. It looks like I covered it all up, doesn't it? But watch what happens when it dries. It looks so cool. Right on, Britt. You got any You got any images on your page out on your channel? Do you have a channel that I could see you? I'll take this tape off. It always looks better with the... You gotta, when you're painting on paper, you gotta tape it down or else it's gonna bubble up on you. But once you get it covered and it dries, then you can remove it. I gotta leave that one up here though. There. See how cool that's the border? Alright, cool. I'll subscribe to you and check it out. I'll finish working this mountain though. You see how I just ran the white down the edges? Now I can come in here and create some more cliffs and stuff. But even that looks cool. You could actually, you know, spiral that down if you wanted. I notice when you spiral things on art, it looks really cool. When you start twisting things, it looks more interesting, I think. That's why I did the sky like that in a circle. It just, if that would have been straight across, it wouldn't look as good. Okay. I just, some things I'm noticing in the years I've been painting. See how the colors are coming back now down here? They're starting to come back. Yeah, I got a lot of subs right, but I don't get very many views. I don't know why. Maybe my art's not good enough. But, oh yeah, I post the final image. Like, I'll post this one after I'm done with this live on my channel. I probably got, man, I got a lot of posts on my channel too. It takes you weeks to do something like this. I just did that in 25 minutes. It's when you're done watching this, go back and watch the beginning, see how I did it. You shouldn't be taking 2 weeks to do a painting. Yeah. You should be doing one painting every hour. Get a lot better. That's why I'm using paper. I'm using this paper because you could get 60 of them in here. And then you keep practicing on paper instead of buying canvas all the time. I hear you. I know. It used to take, when I used to do portraits, yeah, it used to take me a long time to do a portrait. Now I can get them done pretty quick. But I just wanted to share this with the YouTube. This it's pretty easy layout. Anybody could do something like this. This is pretty much beginner friendly. I mean, you don't have to put anything there because this could be like it's another planet, so there wouldn't be any life on there. Do 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 do. Kind of want to darken up some of these tops here. That looks so cool, man. Let's put a little spiral. These little shapes like this, it adds interest to a picture, you know. I don't know why, but it does. This only took 30 minutes, but I really like it. I'm going to create a few more things out here. Do 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 do. I'm real. Contrast of these mountains on that light sky. It looks like this thing is just floating in the air, doesn't it? Doesn't that look cool? These planets. If I could draw a spaceship, like a spaceship up here or something. But I don't have enough time for that. I got to go to bed. Ruben knows I got to go to work at 3 in the morning tonight. I should already be sleeping. All right. That's all I wanted to show you. Now I can go to bed. Some of you got to see this because I just came up with this idea just like an hour ago. It looks so cool. I did sleep a lot today, Ruben. I didn't get up till 11 this morning. I got such a short day for me. Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of me, Britt. I'm usually on here every evening, so every evening. And then I also have another channel with Lisa. We play music, the Rick Experience. We play live on there every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got a lot going on. But my passion is for this art. And music. Ruben, I put that self-portrait of me on a short, and it got a lot of views on there. I think it like went up to 1,800 views, and like the ones I want them to look at, they don't look at, and then the ones I don't want to look at, they look at. It's crazy. Right, thanks, Britt. Yeah, you know what? I haven't had Pepsi in months, and then I broke down and bought a Coke yesterday. Coca-Cola. Daniel, thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It's got a lot of depth. A very simple painting, but it has a lot of depth to it. I learned a lot from it. This white back here, and then the smaller dots, and how to create more depth in the picture. So this is a good exercise piece for anybody. Plus, you don't have to make trees. Right on. Thanks, Britt. Have a good night, guys. Going to bed. We'll see you tomorrow. See you, Daniel. See you, Ruben.